What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. We have a 2014 Tony Stewart Bass Pro Shops Mobile One Chevrolet in the studio. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, folks, here we go in today's Diecast review. And one of the more iconic paint schemes from 2014 is Tony Stewart's Bass Pro Shops Chevy. I remember seeing this paint scheme on track so much in 2014 and wanting Tony Stewart to win in this car. What an awesome looking paint scheme. So here's the box design for 2014. It's a little bit more generic feeling to it. You do have kind of a texture design here, and then it kind of fades to a shadow. Got Stewart Haas Racing there. Tony Stewart. You got the 2014 Chevrolet. Go here to the right side of the box here. And I don't know, do you call this a Chevrolet Impala or do you call it a Super Sport? Because, it's a Chevy, SS. So is it like a Super Sport like the Chevelles, El Caminos? Or is it the Impala? I don't really know what they call it. So I just call it a Chevrolet. Kind of like how they call it nowadays. And here's the bottom of the box as well. I'm going to go ahead and carefully open it up, and I'll be right back. And here we go, folks. Brand new diecast out of the box from our good old friends over there at Circle B Diecast. Huge shout out to them. Always great diecast over there. That's where I got this one from. You can too. It's still in stock, and this is a brand new car, so you can get it brand new. I think it was like $4, $5. I think that's what they had it listed for. So incredible deal on this diecast. Make sure to tap in if you want to pick up this car. And let's go to the hood of the diecast. You got Bass Pro Shops right there on the hood. You have the Tony Stewart front windshield banner. Yes, the orange on this car is fluorescent. It is very, very bright, like the Jamie McMurray Bass Pro diecast. Go to the front of the diecast here. You have the Chevrolet SS there. You get the bow tie. You have that 2013, 2014 style front end. You got 14 there. Moog, Male, Comp, Edelbrock, Sunoco. Very, very cool stuff. I love day glow and fluorescent paint schemes, so this was one of them that I really, really liked. Jamie McMurray's Bass Pro Shop cars were always cool, but at this time in 2014, I want to say his paint schemes didn't have that bright fluorescent anymore, or it was calmed down, so to speak. Go to the left side of the car, you get the number 14 Bass Pro Shops, Arctic Cat Mercury Mobile One. You do have a pretty gnarly decal chip there, unfortunately. You got the American Ethanol Ring, got Rush Truck Centers, got Mac Tools and Haas, Tracker Boats, Smoke, because that was, his nickname. You have the B Post decal, which I think has Coca-Cola, something, and something else. I could barely read it, to be honest with you. Get NASCAR Race Car, Sprint Cup Series. That's a throwback. The Sprint Cup Series. I remember those days very much. Odometer, Jags, Lincoln Welders, Edelbrock. You have Duralast Brakes, Freescale, Mobile One, Mechanics Wear, Holley EFI, and 3M. Got Goodyear there. This is also produced on the EL mold, so it's the higher quality diecast of 2014. They made a lot of them with the WLS and PTC mold, but the EL mold ones are the ones that are the best from the mid-2010s. You do have the little side vent that was very popular with the Gen 6 Chevy. Go to the back panel of the diecast. You have the fake exhaust ports because why not? Got Tracker Boats, Bass Pro Shops, number 14. You can see the subtle day glow stripe on the back panel with the camouflage on the bottom. Go to the right side of the diecast here. And I'm not sure what camouflage it is. Is it Realtree? Is it like Mossy Oak? Is it, I don't know. What's the other one they have nowadays? True Timber. I don't really know. I'm going to assume it's Realtree. Who knows? Right side of the diecast here. Just what a cool looking paint scheme, man. I think he ran this car only 1 year. I think he changed it in 2015. But 2013's Mobile One car, I'm gonna keep it a stack. It was pretty basic in my honest opinion. 2013, it was interesting. A lot of the paint schemes were very basic. Like Dale Jr.'s was very basic. Danica's paint scheme was very basic. I think even Ryan Newman's primary paint scheme for 2013. Like, I don't think they truly knew how to design the next gen or the Gen 6 cars. That was the next generation at the time. Paint schemes, I don't think they really knew how to flesh it out, so to speak. Like even like Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin's cars, they were similar, or Denny Hamlin's were similar to 2012, but Kenseth's felt a little bit safe. Usually it was just the Husky car, or is it the Dollar General car? And I feel like as 2014 and 2015 came along, they started really pushing the paint schemes again. I got the number 14 right there on the roof. It appears to be the same color as the rest of the car, so I imagine it's, you know, fluorescent as well, and maybe it was a clear decal film, and naturally the bottom paint color of the car, you know, colored the 14, which looks good, because if it was a non-fluorescent 14, it would kind of stick out a little bit. BassPro.com right there on the roof, and then Mobil One right there on the deck lid. Very, very shiny windows as well. One of my favorite paint schemes of 2014, man. Fortunately, it is, you know, a car that is decently common nowadays. I mean, we're in 2025, and you can still get this car brand new. So that's one of the blessings about overproduced cars, is that you can still enjoy them all these years later, right? You know, it's like the year 2000s, early 2000s diecast. They made so many of them, you could still buy a brand new Jeff Gordon car 25 years in the future and still enjoy it, and that's what's really cool about the overproduced ones. He had a couple other paint schemes in 2014 as well. I think he had the Rush Truck Center's car, I think he had a Patriotic car, and then I think he had another one. I think maybe a Mobil One car or something, but this one was clearly my favorite one. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to show a couple more diecasts before we head off here. There is a bunch of great older diecasts available right now at Circle B. Check this one out. I was shocked this one was still around. 2013 Casey Kane Time Warner cable. And yes, if you're curious, this was produced on the EL mold. So great diecast right here. Highly recommend that 2013 car. How about this one here? 2015 Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Darlington throwback. Fantastic looking paint scheme right here. Wow. Shocked this car was still floating around. So great, very affordable, brand new diecasts over there. You can still pick up from, you know, years past. But I mean, for like $4 or $5 a pop, I mean, it's insane. Here's another diecast that I was shocked that was still over there. It is the Brad Keselowski Miller Lite holiday car. I mean, it's a Miller Lite car with like a Christmas pattern, a sweater, you know, a goofy sweater pattern. You got like little snowflakes and little random, you know, Christmas color dots all over the car. Just what a cool looking paint scheme. I was shocked this one was still available over there. Brand new. Couldn't believe it. So take a closer look over there. Go to their 164 section on the website. Go to lowest priced ones, and you'll see a whole bunch of these older diecasts. A lot of them you won't believe that are still floating around. Like a 2015 Joey Logano Xfinity diecast, the disc out tire car. Couldn't believe that one was still floating around. So go there, check it out. You'll be surprised what is available. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I miss Tony Stewart in the Cup Series. I really do. He was one of my top drivers. I miss him so much in the Cup Series, but he had a great career, man. He had an absolutely fantastic career. And it's crazy to think this was only 3 years after his last championship. Time flies. Diecast Buffet, signing off.